Welcome back to Turbo Trendz TV, where the road meets excitement and innovation. Today, we're diving into a compact luxury crossover that's rewriting the rulebook. The 2026 Lexus UX. Whether you're a city cruiser, a tech enthusiast, or just someone looking for a premium ride that won't break the bank, Lexus is betting big on this new UX to grab your attention. Let's find out if it deserves a spot in your garage or just a passing glance. Exterior. Right from the jump, the 2026 Lexus UX makes a bold statement with its refreshed front design. The spindle grille, once a controversial hallmark, has now evolved. It's sleeker, more sculpted, and better integrated with the overall front fascia. You get a cleaner, more refined aesthetic that screams modern luxury. The LED headlamps are thinner and more angular this year, giving the UX a sharper, more aggressive glare. Lexus has also added a new LED daytime running light pattern that wraps around the headlight like a blade. The front bumper is more aerodynamic, featuring crisp creases and vertical air intakes that actually do improve airflow, not just a pretty face. Moving to the side, the profile of the UX continues its signature compact proportions, but with subtle enhancements. The 2026 model rides on a new set of 19-inch alloy wheels with a machine finish and dark accents that give off a sporty, upscale vibe. The wheel arches remain pronounced, offering that little SUV ruggedness, while the floating roof design adds a dose of elegance. Lexus has also tightened the body lines, especially along the door panels, giving the UX a taut, athletic stance. One of the more underrated touches, the new flush-mounted door handles, which improve both aerodynamics and visual fluidity. And yes, Lexus has expanded the color palette this year, introducing an exclusive urban copper and Arctic night blue that really pop under sunlight. Swinging around to the back, the rear of the 2026 UX delivers a confident finish. The taillights are now connected by a full-width LED light bar that's thinner and more precise than before, creating a unified and futuristic look. The Lexus badge has been replaced with clean lettering across the rear hatch, giving it a more modern, minimalist feel. The rear bumper design has also been updated with integrated reflectors and a more defined lower diffuser, hinting at the UX's sporty intentions. Dual chrome exhaust finishers are now standard on higher trims, and yes, they're real this time. Interior. Step inside, and the UX greets you with a cabin that punches well above its class. The 2026 update brings a major tech infusion. The highlight is the new 14-inch touchscreen that dominates the center console. It's crisp, quick, and finally feels like a proper luxury-grade system. Lexus stitched the annoying touchpad, and we're not shedding any tears over that. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard now, along with an improved voice assistant that actually understands natural speech. The digital gauge cluster is fully customizable, and there's an available head-up display that projects key info directly into your line of sight. Materials throughout the cabin have been upgraded. Soft touch surfaces cover the dash, doors, and center tunnel. Optional leather upholstery now includes a new pattern called Hikari, which plays with light and texture in a way that feels distinctly high-end. The ambient lighting system is customizable and changes color based on drive mode, a small touch, but it adds a lot to the vibe. The front seats are heated and ventilated, with 8-way power adjustments and improved bolstering for long drives. Rear seat space remains tight for taller passengers, but if you're using them occasionally or for kids, it's perfectly fine. Cargo space is decent for the class, though not class-leading. Expect around 22 cubic feet with the seats up. Performance under the hood. The 2026 UX keeps things simple but efficient. You've got two main options. First, the UX 200 with a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine pushing out 169 horsepower. Its front-wheel drive uses a CVT that's been retuned for smoother acceleration. But if you're looking for better performance and fuel economy, the UX 300 hours hybrid is the one to watch. It pairs a 2.0-liter engine with electric motors for a combined output of 196 horsepower. Thanks to the Lexus hybrid drive system, This setup delivers power more seamlessly than before. Plus, it's available with all-wheel drive, making it more versatile for different climates and road conditions. Driving dynamics have seen subtle but meaningful improvements. Lexus recalibrated the steering to feel more responsive, and the suspension has been tweaked for better ride comfort without sacrificing agility. The hybrid especially feels more planted, thanks to the low-mounted battery and recalibrated torque vectoring. It's not a sports car, but it doesn't feel boring either. It handles curves confidently and stays composed over rough pavement. Road noise is kept to a minimum thanks to new insulation materials and thicker glass. And fuel economy? The UX 300 hours delivers an impressive 43 mpg combined, making it one of the most efficient luxury crossovers in its class. When it comes to safety and driver assistance, Lexus is not playing around. Every 2026 UX comes standard with the Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0. That includes adaptive cruise control with curve speed management, lane centering assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a new proactive driving assist that helps with braking and steering in low-speed traffic. There's also a 360-degree camera system, parking sensors, and an available self-parking function for tight urban spots. Lexus continues to blend convenience with peace of mind, and the UX delivers that in full. Let's talk pricing. The 2026 UX 200 starts around $37,500, which puts it right in the sweet spot for entry-level luxury. Step up to the UX 300 hours hybrid and you're looking at $40,800 for the bass trim, with higher trims like the F-Sport design and F-Sport handling pushing closer to $46,000 when you factor in the level of technology, efficiency, and build quality. The UX remains a solid value proposition in the luxury crossover world. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Lexus UX isn't trying to be something it's not. It doesn't aim to dominate the No. 1/4 Nürburgring or haul your entire apartment, but what it does offer is a premium, compact package that feels stylish, high-tech, and surprisingly refined. Lexus listened to the feedback, improved the right things, and kept the UX true to its core identity, a city-friendly luxury crossover with just enough attitude to stand out. For young professionals, empty nesters, or anyone who values upscale design without the footprint of a full-size SUV, the 2026 UX could be exactly what you're looking for. That wraps up our deep dive on the 2026 Lexus UX. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Turbo Trendz TV, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on the hottest rides hitting the streets. Drop a comment below when you picked the UX over the BMW X1 or Audi Q3. We want to hear what you think. Until next time, stay sharp, stay curious, and keep chasing the next trend right here on Turbo Trendz TV.